Oh, hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and be sure to hit the great notification bell so that you never miss any of my videos. So today guys, I am making shrimp scampi, but I am doing it my way, and I am making mine with bacon. The original recipe is here, but if you want to kick it up a notch, make it with some bacon, honey. So you can't go wrong with that. So I'm going to start here. Is this full? Okay. My husband bought me a new pan because he's convinced we need more pans. And maybe we do, I'm not always sure. But anyhow, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start with a little olive oil. Just a little bit. Use a good quality olive oil because it's gonna matter in the long run with the taste of it. And I'm going to use bacon. Put my bacon in there. I'll use about, I don't know, 3 or 4 strips, and I did it for flavor. Now I have a shallot. If you don't know what a shallot is when you see that in the store, just get that. If you don't have that, you can get a regular onion. Just don't use as much because it will overpower. Okay, and I also use 3 cloves of garlic. Okay guys, I just wanted to come back and tell you guys that I put the bacon in with the shallot, with the garlic, and the bacon cooked at a different rate, so that was my mistake. Do separate the garlic, and the shallot and the hot peppers from the bacon. Do the bacon by itself, because listen, I almost had a catastrophe, so I had to go and fix my mess up, and I had to recut bacon. I had my husband do a shallot and some garlic so that it wasn't bitter, because we all know that when you mess up a dish with burnt garlic, there's no coming back from that. You have to completely start over. So I have this as low as my little gas camp stove will do. So just keep stirring, and when it gets to like a nice golden brown like that, we're gonna add the shrimp. We're gonna add the shrimp yet, because look at me, I just decided we're not gonna add the shrimp yet, because I'm gonna pull this out right now. I'm gonna add the shrimp by itself first so they can cook. It's almost a dish where you have to cook everything separately, you know, so that you don't mess up anything. So I'm gonna get the shrimp in. I'm gonna brown them on both sides. Okay, so we got the shrimp in the skillet. Let me tell y'all something. These were peeled, raw peeled, and deveined. And they devein the back of them, but they're not deveining the inside where it curls in. I mean, there was so much stuff in there. If you guys are eating that like that and you're not deveining it, that's nasty. And your shrimp might have a different taste if you clean it out. So you don't want to overcook these too much. Just brown them lightly if you can. Not brown them, but until they turn red, partially. Kind of like that. That's good. I have to use my hands for this. It's okay, guys. I'm used to it. I will stick my hand in the fire for y'all, you know it? Mark. I done burnt my hand about 3 times in the last 2 days doing videos and cooking and stuff. Okay, so we're back with the garlic. My dog, guys, is mad because she's kenneled right now, because she did number 2 on my floor. And she never does that, but I think she thought because she was getting love today, she was gonna get away with that on my floor. Ooh. Well,
everybody has a little boo-boo.
It happens. Throw you a couple pads of butter in, and you want to let those melt down. I don't even have it on, so I probably should do that there. I'm tired, guys. I've been up since I started another recipe today. I be cooking all the time. I be tired. That's all there is to it. So listen. Once you get this butter melted, I'll finish telling y'all about my dog in a minute. Once you get this butter melted, you don't want it to burn. There's garlic in there because I put the herbs back. And to this, first thing I'm going to add is the white wine. You want to cook that off. Now, if you ain't going to drink it, don't buy it. Don't put it in your food. So if there's, and that's a cheap white wine. That's a box wine, actually. I ain't ashamed. Because if you can cook, honey, ain't nothing you use matter. So I'm going to put that in. And then I'm going to finish putting the rest of this olive oil in. I quickly just wanted to kind of jump in there and say this, that if you can cook, by what I meant by if you can cook nothing you put in should matter. That's specifically for people who can cook. People who can't cook, do buy quality stuff. It'll be a whole lot easier. But because this is a shrimp scampi, you won't need to do that. I guarantee you guys will love this recipe. And because I'm not really Italian, I don't have to worry about that. I can put bacon on whatever I want. So, just like that. Now, I cooked my noodles al dente because I knew I was going to have to come back to this. So, now to this is 1 lemon. I don't know. I'm going to taste my way through that. It's about the juice of a half a lemon. I say taste your way through it, people, because you mess around and put too much lemon, you're going to be sucking your jaws. Now, oh, not that. I'm looking for salt. Can you give me the salt, man? We'll just kind of let it cook down. And once this begins to cook down, I'm going to show you guys something because I got another stick of butter here. Because this is like if you've ever had a beurre blanc. Remember the beurre blanc I made? Okay, if you've ever had a beurre blanc, then you know that this will thicken up as you cook it. But you don't want it to thicken up too much because you want your spaghetti to be able to absorb it. So just let that go. Yeah, you guys see a little parsley in there. I got reckless. Mix it all up. I don't care. It's going to be good. Just like that. If you want to put pepper in it, you can. Not a big spice, people. We season our plates rather than the whole. Okay? Just like that. Alcohol's cooked off. If you need more butter or anything, it's yours. You can do what you want. I'm just giving you the base of it. And I got this recipe. From this old man on YouTube. He's Italian. I can't even remember his name, but I will put it in the description if I can figure it out how to do that. And there's your butter, guys. And that's what you're going to do. Once that butter starts to melt, you're going to turn it all the way down on simmer. Look. Yep, all the way down on simmer. And we're just going to roll it around just like so. Because at this point, it's a beurre blanc. There's nothing else that you can do with this. Just let it kind of go. And you want to add your shrimp back. I mean, you can do that. There you go. And let that finish. Because we are going to come back. We're going to assemble the bacon and the spaghetti. And you can put Parmesan cheese on this. Because I'm personally, I want some on mine. When I think of pasta, I think of Parmesan. So if you want to put marinara on it, you can. It's your kitchen. You know, you cook for what your taste is. And you do what you want to do. So mine is on simmer for a minute. I'm going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. When this is all done and the shrimp are done, I'm going to lid this. We're going to come back and I'm going to simmer. Okay, guys. So I just decided this is my recipe. So I can do whatever I want to do with it. And I am a big fan of anchovies. And I thought rather than to salt it, why don't we use some anchovies? Now, anchovies you would think is like fish. It is fish, but I mean, you would think it tasted like fish. It does not taste like fish. It has a whole different flavor. And please keep in mind that you're just dealing with shrimp. You're dealing with a little bit of bacon. You're dealing with pasta. So you got this sauce that's just, you know, missing something. And you want to put some more in it or you're not happy with it. I'm telling you guys, anchovy sauce is everything. Anchovy paste. You want to taste that, Mark? Is it good? Okay. It'll be better once we put the noodles on it. But listen. Hey. Okay. Can I? Let me get the noodles, guys. And yet again, I'm back. Okay, so I just wanted to say this in advance if you guys didn't hear me earlier or if I said it or not. I'm not sure if I told you or not. You want to cook your noodles first so that you don't have to go back and everything else gets cold and you have to reheat the shrimp. The shrimp can get tough. So cook your noodles first, al dente. Do not rinse them because it's going to be a part of the sauce and how it coats it. But do cook them first, al dente, because you will put them back in the heat and they'll cook a tad bit more. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Just like that. Mark, you want to give me the other thing so I can toss this a little bit? Okay. I love him. He's such a wonderful helper and a good filmer. But he be eating good, y'all. Don't mistake it. Okay. So I'm gonna toss it up a little bit. It just depends on how much you want and what you want in it. Okay. So that's that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this cook. Let me see the noodle. Good. I'm gonna let that cook. Yeah. We hungry. I love a noodle. Guys, I've been doing different stuff with spaghetti lately. And I did a video on chicken parmesan. We love that. Well, he really loves it. So, okay. So I'm gonna just make this. I'm gonna let this go on simmer. Let this warm over. Get that all situated how we want to. We're gonna finish putting it together, and we're gonna come back with a finished product, and you can get a fork and taste it, and we'll be back. Come a little closer with arid extra dry. Closer. You like that commercial when you were a kid? Okay, guys, this is the finished product. This is the finished product, y'all. And pictures just don't do it justice. I'm so hungry. So, I don't got a pasta fork, but I do got some tongs. So I'm gonna make him some on the plate. He's gonna taste for you guys as he always does. Oh, God. Lord, I'm available to you. Yes. Just like that. I'm gonna twirl it for you and you play. Look at that, y'all. Nice and saucy. Just nice and saucy. Saucy. Like, oh, there's a shrimp mark. Nice and saucy. Bacon. Bacony bacos. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm tired. I've done a lot. All that I can do today. I am whooped. I do not care how it appears on his plate. Because we sleepy up around here. Honey, go ahead and taste that. Give him what the cane for. Move this out the way, y'all. Move this out the way. Let me move it out the way. There you go. And that's how it's done. Let me get that out. I ain't even mad. First one out. Second one I get to break out of the 2 boxes. I'm pretty proud about it.
Yeah, the first 2 I broke.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I just wanted to say to you guys before I see you out of here, Mark, Allen, honey, you did not break 2 glasses, and I refuse to let you skate on that. I had 2 boxes of 4, and you've broken every one except the 2 that I broke, plus all my ramekins. So you ain't getting away with nobody's murder. But in the meantime, you guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you try this video or the recipe on the video. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about it. Let me know how you liked it. And I've been working on this video for days. And this is all the far I've gotten it with all the videos I need to put up. I'm using a new format, which is the Adobe Premiere Pro, which was borderline difficult to even learn. So I'm just glad that I'm able to bring you guys a video, and I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you guys had a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next video. Talking about,